Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Isaiah and I are finally going to commentate another video. It's been like 4 months since we've done one. Something like that. 4 months. He contributed to this. Today we have our good friend Jeanita, who is playing a Gardevoir GX deck, and our other friend Alex, Mr. Alex, who is playing a
Froakie deck.
A Froakie deck.
You called it Froakie on the thing.
Right.
It's actually semi-Greninja.
It's semi-Greninja?
Semi-Greninja. No, it's Greninja.
Straight up Greninja?
No.
Not straight up Greninja?
Not straight up. Not just Greninja.
Wow, we have a lot of glare on that video. That's going to be hard for people to see, but you can trust me, that is a Froakie that he just put down on the table. How did he get that out? Was that an Ultra Ball? I guess it was an Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
So what else does he need to do? Well, I like how he has these hand motions when he passes turn. You know, he kind of, it's almost like he's in a fantasy game and he's
like
casting a spell. Pass. Okay, yeah. Now that he's got that done, what do you think she's doing over here with the Gardevoir? She's searching her deck, so she must have played an Ultra Ball. We should have been paying attention. Yeah, maybe not.
Looks like she discarded an energy and something else.
Yeah, and she's eyeballing a Bridget there, but she's got a Ultra Ball, so she's probably going to lay. Yep, there it is. And then what else? Bridget. Okay. And what do you do? You get a Ross, an Eevee. Okay, so she plays it with Sylveon. What's special about Sylveon?
The ability of Sylveon. No, it's not an ability. The GX tech. I think, if I can remember, allows you to choose Pokemon in your opponent's field and pick them up and make all of the cards go back to its hand.
Right, that's Plea GX?
Plea, yeah.
And you can do it to 2 of them, right? So that could be handy against Greninja. Because if you pick up 2 of the...
What's up?
No, don't come around here. Come stand here.
I need to see right there.
Dude, you're good. You're good. Just
no, I'm not.
Isaiah, please, son. Right there is good. Okay? Now, think about it. A plea against against Greninja. If you pick up, they use that water duplicates, and they put the they put the Frogadier straight onto the bench. But if you plea 2 of those things up into their hand, they don't have the basic back on the bench.
That is painful.
It really is. It's a good measuring or a good counter to Greninja. So here's the question for you: who do you think has the advantage? I mean, they really haven't gotten very far. Somebody played an end because they're both shuffling. But which deck do you think tends to be stronger in this situation?
I probably think Jeanita's Gardevoir.
Yeah, Gardevoir's pretty stout. It doesn't matter who they're playing against. Did you know that a Gardevoir deck just won some kind of international regional?
No way.
Yeah.
Again?
Guy, what was his name? Tord somebody another.
No, I thought Tord was the one that ran the Gliscod.
Right, he did that back in
2017.
Right.
And now he did this year with Gardevoir.
Right. So he's won 3 intercontinental, regional, international kind of thingies.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Don't you think? Okay, so back to what we were talking about. We've got him. He's set up his bench pretty good, but he doesn't have a Greninja, so he wasn't able to swing.
So that.
And she's shuffling something up. Yeah, what's up?
If she gets a double colors, this could lead to a win and a defeat.
Yeah, he could be She could go ahead and plea, I guess. I don't know. No, she must have magical ribbon. That's probably what that was. What's magical ribbon do?
Magical ribbon allows you to search for your deck for, I think, 5 or 3 Pokemon. 3.
3 cards? Just 3 cards of anything.
So she got a double colors probably.
So that'll allow her to do that plea. Do you think that's what she's thinking?
Yes. And she might have got a rare candy and a Gardevoir.
That would be pretty smart too. Yeah.
Maybe a double colors, rare candy, and a
Now, why do you think he plays that card? What's that card up there?
Starting. One of the attacks allows you to cycle energy. Ability, I meant. It allows you to cycle energy, and
what do you mean by cycle energy?
You discard 1 card and get 2 energy out of your discard.
That's pretty handy.
I don't think it's 10 energy. I think it has to be basic water.
Basic energy, I think. Right? So you could use it with anything.
Like when you have 1 card in your hand and you want to play Sycamore, do that, get 2 energy back, attach 1.
Right.
And
Sycamore. Why does that work so good with Greninja?
It works good with Greninja because of Giant Water Shuriken.
Which is?
That ability allows you to discard 1 water energy and do 61 of your opponent's Pokemon.
That's pretty strong. That is really strong. I mean, because then he could tag this guy over here called Routes. Camera shaking. I must have noticed that there's a lot of glare. I must have been trying to fix it. And look, I didn't fix. No, shake it more. No, bring it back farther. I think you were doing it. Sometimes you just can't fix the glare. Fluorescent lights are very hard to deal with.
You said it.
I did. Okay, so where are we at now? She is digging for a Gardevoir. So she's got a Curlia on the bench. She never did attach that DCE we were talking about.
She did play Power Hollow City, so he got rid of his Staryu.
And his, what else did he started with Espeon EX.
And he got rid of Espeon EX.
Well, Espeon could have been a good, handy little card for him. Because, it devolves the top level of all of the things on the other side. So if he puts 60 on several different things, then he could just evolve them and take. But he knows what he's doing. He's played this a lot more than I have. I've never played Greninja. As a matter of fact, I hate the frogs.
You never played Greninja.
No. Did you ever play it?
No.
I know we won some cards one time back last summer.
Yeah,
that had first place, second place, something.
I know they're in my binder.
That's okay. They can't see it because we're not running the camera.
We had 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Right, because I got 4th and you and sister got 2nd. You got 2nd?
I got 2nd and she got 3rd.
I see. Okay, so he got rid of the Parallel City and put down Brooklet Hill. Brooklet Hill allowed him to go and get a Remoraid.
Yay!
I like Remoraid. I miss Remoraid.
True.
And what's he doing? He's Sycamore. Had to show off what he had to Sycamore. Yeah, I really think she needs to get on that Plea GX. Yep, here comes all the Greninjas right now. What's he doing? He's got 1, 2, 3 of them on the field now.
Water duplicates does that?
I'm not. Well, no, he played 2 Evo Sodas, and he's got a shiny Evo Soda too. Look at him.
Wow.
He's got fancy cards.
1 second.
Okay. So he attaches a Splash Energy down to another Greninja. That allows him to pull his evolution chain back to his hand in the case that it gets knocked out. And what he's doing now is shutting off all of her abilities. And let's see, does she have a DC? She does have a DC in hand. And she attaches it to Gardevoir, so she's certainly not thinking about the plea play.
If she should have plead.
Well, maybe.
When all the...
What's she going to do? This is
Froakie
3, and there's a 4th energy, so she's going to hit for 120. Is that right? let's not drink on the video, okay? Because
Sorry.
that's kind of disgusting. You know, people don't want to listen to us slurping.
What?
So, what do we got? 120 on Greninja there. We're having technical difficulties, and here our studio has become a rambunctious little area with lots of little noises and stuff like that. We apologize for all that
Alyssa,
stuff.
come say hi.
Come say hi, Alyssa. Well, you just did. Alright, so he's going to Guzma up the Glade, and Glade gets 40 points. So he's using, what attack is that?
I think it's the first.
Yeah, it's the first one. I don't remember what it's called, though.
What's second?
It's called You Hate This Card, because it shuts off
I think
your
he might have
abilities.
used Moonlight Slash because that does 40.
Yes, because that's
I think Moonlight Slash is the bottom one. That does 80.
And Water Shuriken, I think? No.
I don't know.
Please tell us if we're wrong.
No, don't tell us if we're wrong. We know we're wrong because we don't know what it is. But that's okay. It does 40, and we know it shuts off the abilities. So, what's Glade's ability that gets shut off? Oh,
Premonition.
Premonition. That's right.
If it's basically like Lily, but instead you draw
Like
up to
Lily?
7.
I don't think so.
I think.
Isn't it more like where you look at the top few cards of your deck and then you can put them back in any order?
I think.
How many is it? It's 5, right?
No, I think it's 7.
It's 7.
I don't know.
I think you're gonna be told in the comment section that you're wrong about that one. Sometimes you can listen to old Dad because Dad might know something.
Do not yell in the comments.
Don't yell in the
Serious.
comments because we can't hear you. We could only read it, and reading it is not the same as hearing it, even when you use all caps.
This is what it would sound like.
It would sound like.
Yeah.
You think that joke went over? I don't know.
Silent.
Yeah. So, anyway, what else do we have going on here? I guess we can actually talk about the game a little bit. He does have a Greninja breakout now, so he must be doing that giant water shurunklin.
Shuriken.
That's easy for you to say. Yeah. Okay, there it goes right there, and he knocks out the Remoraid that she put down. Oh, and did you see I put the new scoreboard up at the bottom of, put it at the bottom of the screen.
Instead of the...
Yeah, when the numbers pop up, they fade in and out. You have to watch for that next time somebody gets knocked out. So, anyway, what else is... Alright, so it's her turn now. He's down to... Now, wait a second. He's shrunklin, but he didn't hit him?
Yes, because that's how things work.
Oh, aren't
Okay,
you a
you do
little
not know
smart
how-
butt?
You do not need to tell us how life works.
Well, that's not how life works. Okay, here he goes. No, he's putting 120, 150. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
30 left. He probably
20
needs-
left. That's 170 on
He
the
probably
Greninja
needs
break.
to evolve into the break soon and get him charged up, add him up, and finish out Gardevoir.
That's one of the things with the Greninja. They got free retreat, and that's kind of annoying.
It is super annoying. Like, when it's damaged, take it to the bench. And the best part is, it only takes 1 energy. So,
Right,
put that
right.
to the bench, max potion, discard
Well,
energy,
yeah.
and reattach an energy.
You know, we're don't know that he runs any max potion though.
He
Is
might.
that norm? I don't think they have to worry about it because everything's one prize attacker, and especially if you're using that splash energy, and you got another Frogadier right there, so you just go straight back to Greninja, and it's annoying because you got to hit for 130, and you got to hit for 170 in order to even knock them out, and you only get one prize, and Gardevoir, that's a bad situation because Gardevoir wants you to have a lot of energy on you in addition to the energy that they have on them.
So that's a pain in the butt.
So really it is. I mean, because there she's got 4 on her and 1 on him. That's only hitting 150.
Yeah,
That's not enough to do the one shot. So she's got to work doubly hard just
she
to
would
get
catch
one
a
prize.
2-shot just to get one prize, and adds another 40.
Oh, yeah, see the number? The number went boom. I need to put that sound effect in there every time the score changes. Go boom. Okay, so she got rid of one. He promotes another one, and she's got 100 points of damage on there. So is there any way he can knock that out?
I don't know.
Let's see, if he does a Giant's Water Shuriken, that's be 60.
That would put her at 160.
And then if he did Moonlight Slash and took the energy back to his hand, that's 80. So that's 140, is that right?
And that's enough to kill.
But he doesn't do any of that, and he only does the little thing that turns off the abilities.
Yay.
So we did all that math for nothing.
That's what I love about math.
She got another knockout. It's a tie ball game. Or, I guess it's not a ball. Well, I guess it's a
tie game.
It's a Pokeball game, right?
Pew! Pew!
Okay, yeah, I didn't make the noise when the score changed, so I need to do that next time. What's
I
that?
have an idea. Why don't we make the thing on our keyboard thing?
We're doing this right now. We don't need to worry about that so much. Alright, so he's putting a choice band on a Greninja.
Okay.
And there's no damage on it. And let's see, she's got, oh, I updated the scoreboard. Pew! Okay, the scoreboard is not in sync with the video. That's okay.
He might
the scoreboard.
tag in here.
Yeah, I think he's got this one. He's kind of getting out ahead of her.
Greninja?
Getting to take those two
Is
prizes.
Dumb.
Dumb? Or is he smarter than everybody else?
It's smart, but dumb.
Right. It's a good way to make enemies, right?
Yep.
Yeah, frenemies. It's taking your friends and making them enemies.
Frenemies.
Frenemies. Kind of like Frogadiers.
But enemies.
Yeah, but enemies.
Frog enemies.
Yeah, what?
Frog enemies.
How clever. We got there without even knowing what we were talking about. Okay, so 40 points of damage on that Gardevoir. What's his path to victory here? Does he have, is it his turn or is it her
He
turn?
needs to get a Greninja breakout here to
That would
possibly
help,
have game.
You think that he could get game? I don't know.
He could KO Tapu Lele with Guzma.
She just ended him, so it's still her turn.
But
What?
if he gets a double colors from the top deck,
What does she need to do here? Alright, so he got hit for 90? Is it? No? That don't make no sense. Okay, I have no idea how much he got hit for, other than the fact that, yeah. Okay, so he ended up doing another, she had 40, so another 7, because he did the 40, shut off the abilities, and choice band.
oh, that's a power.
It's annoying, is really what it is, yeah. So yeah. Why don't you play Gardevoir?
No.
Why don't you play Greninja? Don't you think Greninja, with this outstanding showing that Alex is showing?
Oh, she just got another KO. But it is not in sync.
Oh yeah, the scoreboard's a little ahead of the game, isn't it? But how funny is that going to be if I go back and fix the scoreboard so that it is in sync, and then we're sitting here talking about it, and everybody's like, these guys are nuts.
Guys, if it is fixed, we change the footage.
But you know, I'm kind of lazy, and I don't know that I actually do that sort of thing. And all the background noise where you hear people walking away and people dropping stuff, and that's just how professional we are around here. Even
Yes,
though
we like to make lots of noise.
yes, you know, I had her locked away in another room, but
Hey!
she got out, so. Okay, so what do we got going on here?
Like this
She
noise.
retreated. That one's got 160 on it, so
A giant water shuriken could lead game.
I'm not quite,
A
right?
giant water shuriken does 60. He would go, I think Sylveon only has 200, so Drown Water Shuriken.
Ah, oh, that's Sylveon? Oh, she still hasn't plead. Man, see, that would have been the spot right there, because if she could have gotten the Remoraid into the active, she could have plead the two Greninjas into his hand. And then all she would have had to done is knock out a couple more Froakies, and she would have had a path there.
But
oh,
no.
Hopefully she doesn't watch this video back.
Yeah. Probably.
That would have been the move.
I'll tell you after the video's over.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so... right. Uh-huh. I think we've run out of things to say.
Yeah. Let's just say...
Alex, go ahead and win this game so we can end this video.
Just grab a break.
Come on, man. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, he pulls up the brake. You're right.
And then he has
Rescue stretcher for...
And GG.
Now, wait a second. That does 60. Okay, well, we'll call it good enough. They must have known what the numbers were.
Yes, and it had... The Gardevoir had what... Not the Gardevoir, but...
Oh, it was a Sylveon. It was
Sylveon
not a Gardevoir.
With 200 health, had 160,
yeah,
so
that was game.
They
Okay.
put it at 220.
Like I said, I should pay more attention. Well, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll make another video sometime in the future with, you know, much better commentary and less distractions and all that kind of stuff.
Probably.
Probably not.
And we'll see you next time.
All right,
We're
bye.
out. Peace.